crazy. Your boy Durk, yo. I don't know, man. I talked about it last night. We talking about it again. It don't make no sense, man. These boys got too much money. We just gonna talk about it real quick. The influence of the hood and how it be just ravaging lives, man. People want to do this, be a part of this for no reason, man. It's like a disease or something, man. Got all this money, throwing it away. Let me rap, man. Let me rap. Mm-mm-mm. So let's see. Fulio killers got caught up. Somebody else just got caught up. YSL and them tied up. I guess the rapper should have known. I would have known something. They letting us get away with it. Just the fact that they letting us get away with this, that's enough for me to know. They letting us get away with murders. I still ain't sending out my notifications. Here we go again. But it's the morning time though. Everybody getting up. Everybody probably tired of talking about this. I just still can't. I still don't understand it, man. He was on the song with Pooh Shiesty. I guess that was a bad luck song. Y'all get in here though, man. Have a little chit chat about Durk, man. Y'all get in here, man. We're gonna have a little chat about Durk, man. Throwing his career away. See if we can get some people up in here. Let me rap. Shit. But the lives is getting back. That's the thing, though, y'all. I keep chipping away. The lives is getting back. They getting back turned up. I had to go do something. But if don't nobody coming this, I gotta go and get to work because I got a lot of things I gotta do. Okay, we got 2 people in here. Your boy Durk, man. The Chirac Grim Reaper. Threw his life away. And we all knew it. Big Baby already said it. Big Baby, I'm gonna do a video on Big Baby. Yeah. What to do though, man? It's early. Your boy Durk all over the place. Indicted by the feds for attempted. Indicted by the feds for attempted murder. This is ridiculous. Man, this is crazy. Let me rap. Let me have them. Give me the millions. Let me have them. Damn. Let me have them, y'all.
The feds just picked up Lil Durk. The feds just did a sweep in Chicago. They picked everybody up connected to OTM. Then they picked up Lil Durk for conspiracy for a murder plot on Rondo. Allegedly, Lil Durk put a bounty on Rondo had talk for knocking on King Vaughn out there in Atlanta. 5 of the OTM members were indicted for the shooting that happened in LA when they shot up that goddamn truck that Rondo was in at that goddamn gas station. Now they missed Rondo, but they get them back on there and gonna allow them on the credit cards to the rental cars. They connected the goddamn flight that was paid for, the receipts. It showed them same OTL credit cards. And then they traced it all back to Lil Smurf. That explains why Lil Durk been on his knees praying a lot lately.
I
He
got
knew
that on
what
my
was going
knees
on.
and the Lord
Then
came.
it seems like
Damn.
Rondo on the inside cooperating, because y'all know he ended up serving a little time right now. Because how the hell Rondo just got sentenced in goddamn August, and 2 months later they run the goddamn Rico on Lil Smurf games. He ended up cooperating with the people. If the feds can pin this case on Lil Durk, he gonna face the maximum sentence or the death penalty. They hit Durk with the OTL Rico. Now I know y'all remember when they shot up Quanto Run's car in
Yeah.
LA, and they thought it was who would have goddamn overseas that did that, right? But the whole time, Lil Smurf was sliding for King Von with the OTL hitters, man. And the craziest part is, Lil Durk just went buzz, though. He just got the key to the city, and he just started making peace with the people he was beefing with. Now he about to get cooked, medium well, by 20. But the crazy part is,
Mm.
Rondo wasn't the one that knocked off King Von. It was Lil Tum. Well, Tum got off on self-defense when that case went goddamn court. However, King Von would have still been alive if Rondo would have goddamn shot that fast with him. He started that fight with Von, and that's just why Durk wanted Rondo TV turned off. Well, not Lil Durk in jail. The OTL members in jail.
Hey man, look. Get the music back to the people that make music and get the streets back to the streets. That's all you gotta do. So stuff like this won't be happening. And then, like I say, what's all this? What's all this distraction for? Diddy, Lil Durk, Fish. What is going on, man? What is the Chicago niggas love running? Man, they slide in the rentals, man. You know how they do. You either get the Dolphin rental or you get the rental in somebody else's name. But I'm just like, damn, but get the music back to the people that make music. Get the streets back to the streets, cause this getting. I'm just looking at this, but I just be thinking about how everybody. Yeah, it's too many. I'm not a rapper. Yeah, bro. Yeah, just Okay, you're not a rapper. Okay, we get it. I'm not a rapper. I'm a gangster. Okay, go be a gangster then. Cause it's just like, man, when stuff like this happen, people don't pay attention to how when stuff like this happen, people be, looking at us like we crazy, boy. Like this is crazy. I talked about it last night. I'm talking about it again. It's crazy, man. People probably look at us like they savages, man. Like they got millions of dollars still trying to get caught up in it. But like I say, it's that the influence of the streets, man. To our page, it's that influence of the streets, man. I guess I think honestly I be feeling like sometimes I don't know from what I've seen I feel like the dumber some people be the more they be caught up in the streets. Like black people be kind of getting away from all that, but the dudes that I don't know, there's dudes that just get a little too. Because like I said, bro, if I get that much money, I'm not even gonna even be thinking about no shit like that. That's what the money for. You got that lifestyle because you don't got. It's like some kind of way. Somebody gotta like break it down to them in the simplest way. Like you got that lifestyle because you didn't have no money. Now you have money, so you don't have to have that lifestyle. You don't understand that money that lifestyle that you picked up on came from you not having money. But now you have money, so you don't have to do that no more. Like that's all they gotta understand. Somebody gotta make it simple for them. Even for people like Lil King, man, you grew up in the suburbs, bro. Just chill, man. You really don't want this life, man. It's a big form of procrastination that can reach out and touch you just like it just did Lil Durk. Now look at this. Look how many people this probably gonna hurt though. Like it's probably so many people that work for Durk in Chicago. Probably so many family members that pay their rent and all that off. Now you got the YSL case, and now you finna have the OTF case. I don't know what maybe people think they can just do crime. It's brazen. It's brazen to just do crimes on the internet anyway. Like that's brazen. That's just as brazen as shooting somebody in broad daylight. Apparently he had a gaming team. Well, like a video game, like video games or something. A gaming team. That's why he been been praying and trying to make peace and all that, cause he know they been on him. He been seeing them. He probably been seeing people taking pictures and seeing people pulling up on him, asking the questions. Remember that one part where he was like, "Beef with who?" that one part that that reporter was like, "So what about the beef with NBA YoungBoy?" He was like, "Beef with who?" Yeah, man. Get a life to me, man. Let me have it, man. I'll be alright. I'll make $1 million and quit rapping. It seems like the longer they try to stay in the game, you see Chief Keef, that boy out the way. That boy ducked off. Like, man, I'm not even for this. But yeah, Gilly, see Gilly walking through the hood the other day talking about he out here and we were them niggas scared to come, huh? Man, dog, you where niggas don't want to go anyway. Who want to come there anyway? Gilly, why you even want to come there? And quit rapping. And they was dissing Chief Keef for it. Yeah, man, like they dissing Chief Keef for it too. But I mean, look at Chief Keef still got his rap career. Chief Keef still on the streets, kicking it. So I don't know what to say, man. What can you say? Chief Keef was smart. Chief Keef one of the smartest ones. Chief Keef got the bag and got out the way. Moved out the way. Moved. You can't come to Chicago no more. Okay. That's cool. I won't come. I don't think people realize when you die, you die, and when you locked up, you locked up. Like it's a real thing. Like if people get paid to lock you up, man. You know? That's gotta be crazy though to go from having millions to really not even being able to move, going to court and all that. That's just gotta be the man in LA looking at water. That man in LA looking at water. Who? Yeah, you talking about Chief? Yeah, that boy in LA. Yeah, man. Chief Keef been got up out of there, man. I just don't understand, man. I look at it like y'all already not that talented of rappers, man. So y'all should just get y'all money and sit down. Y'all should be happy that y'all able to have millions of dollars off not even being talented. Like that should be enough for you to want to sit your ass down. Mm-hmm. I couldn't call it like a blind referee. You know what I mean? I make 500,000. I'm like, man, you know what? Shit. Let me go and put this into some stock or put this into some. Open up a few barbershops or some shit and sit back. Cause I just half the rap game. Think about all the rappers that's dead or in jail. That was rappers. Pooh Shiesty locked up. They was just on the song together like a few years ago. Can't even feel bad. He rapped about that hit a year straight. Yeah, he rapped. That's what I'm saying. He talked about it. He made songs about it. They went back and forth about it. He made fun of Rondo when Paul got killed. It's just, I don't. Little Brick Baby said something about it. I mean, what did you think? What did y'all think was gonna happen? The feds get paid. Like, I mean, I already told y'all what I'm gonna do if I become a police or something or a fed. I'm finna just get on the internet or something and just figure out everything. I'm figuring it out from the house. I know, so they know. You're definitely making their job easier. And then everybody want to go on the road and make themselves hot. If I was in the hood and Durk was like, come with me on the road, I'd be like, I'm good. I don't even want to go. I'm going to just stay right here. I don't even want to, you know. Just to think that whole operation, his brother got killed, his cousin got killed. And what's so crazy though, is y'all seeing the streets play out in real time on a big scale. Yeah, on No Jumper, yeah. I seen it. What you call him made a video about it. Flacco made a whole video about it with Lil Durk in the video and everything. On No Jumper, dude from No Jumper, Flacco. The feds could use that. Like somebody made a documentary about Lil Durk doing it. Like hey man, like I guess crashing out and going to jail and all that ain't really what it is. And I just think about the distraction. Like, why all this distraction? Why all now right before the election? What's going on? Yeah, Flacco broke the whole thing down, boy. I'm like, damn, the feds. I was just looking like, what? So Brick Baby co-signed it. I'm just like, okay, you might see Flacco in the courtroom. You know, that's crazy though, bro. Like I say, I remember back in the day, like murders used to really be an unsolved mystery. Like it was like they was really like people. I mean, I was kind of in the streets when I was real. I've been outside for a long time. Like I've been outside since I was like 7, 8 years old. Like just seeing everything, kind of knowing what's going on. And I remember people would get killed and like nobody would know. Like nobody would know. Like it'd be people dying. People would get killed in the neighborhood. Nobody know. Like nobody rapped about it, talked about it, nothing. Like it was just unsolved mysteries, and it would just be happening. That's how the hood used to be. Like that's what's so crazy. Like these new kids coming up probably feel like catching bodies is like you make a song about it, you talk about it. It's like you gonna get caught. Y'all can't change the rules. Like you youngsters so hard headed, bro. Like y'all feel like y'all could change the rules on everything. Y'all can't change the rules on killing people in broad daylight and brazen murders, and y'all can't change that. Like, I don't know what make y'all think y'all finna start doing all this, man. The police are hitting right there with cuffs. Like we was waiting. We heard the song. So the internet's so crazy they even found Tupac. That's what I'm saying, bro. From talking. That's what I'm trying to say. Like that was an unsolved mystery back in the day. That's crazy that I'm allowed to see that. I remember when that happened back in the day when Pac got killed back in the day. I remember. Nobody knew what happened. Nobody knew who did it. Nobody had a clue what happened. Now we know everything. Like 20 years later. Do want to go and play and start talking about it. Now he trying to bring Diddy into it. He trying to mix it. Diddy just, man, Diddy going through enough. Think about all the people that's caught that's hemmed up right now. Diddy hemmed up. Uh, the dude hemmed up for Tupac murder. Suge hemmed up. They finna hem up Lil Durk. YSL, Young Thug hemmed up. Look at what's happened to hip hop, bro. Rich Homie Quan just died. Julio just died. Tana got, she died. If people knew who she was. Takeoff dead. Like, look at what happened to hip hop. Like, you could really make a T-shirt of all the locked up and dead rappers, like on a T-shirt together, like in a cartoon, like back in the day. Like, they just destroyed hip hop. The other rappers that stand alive are out of jail just because they so weird. Like Travis Scott's so weird, he gonna be out the way. It can only get worse from here. You think so? Like I would think after Young Boy strung out on drugs, Kodak strung out on drugs, Lil Durk finna go to jail for murder, Kendrick pop out Kendrick pop out and do an album every 7 years. Drake, we don't know what's going we don't know what's going on with Drake. Like we don't even know with Drake. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? All the rappers that people should be kind of paying attention to. People don't pay attention to Griselda and Conway and them like Bodie James and there's a few people that's out there that I might have missed, but all the main rappers, I don't understand how did hip hop get like this? It's like first of all, y'all not even that good, and then y'all getting in trouble too. I'm just like, man, like y'all not even talented, and y'all got the nerve to be throwing away careers. It's just not. It's stupid, man. Like Young Thug, like Young Thug, I give it to him. Like he's talented. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know why people like Lil Durk. And I can't stand Rod Wave. Something about I just don't like Rod Wave. Yeah, they still co-signing, bro. You right. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. It's just like I said, get the streets back to the streets, get the music back to the music. If you're not a rapper, then put some music behind a little dude that's a rapper like they used to do back in the day. Do like the street niggas did back in the day, where they just put money behind somebody that thought they was a rapper. Do it that way. All Durk did was snitch on himself and sing from time. Exactly. What you say? All he did was snitch on himself. Yeah, that's all he did. Tell on himself. Telling on himself all the time. AR Ab. AR Ab, the forefather of this. I'm telling you, I had a dude kind of get mad at me one time. I was like, I'm thinking because he's young, I'm an OG, so I'm kind of like, I'm thinking they all think like that. I'm like, you be really getting, you really about that life? Why you don't be making no songs? He was like, I really be doing that shit, bro. Like, I don't want to I'm not a rapper, bro. Like, I'm not for this. Yeah, bro. So let's see. NBA young boy caught up. Kodak. He probably bound to get caught up. Durk. I be trying to force hip hop on myself. I be trying to make myself like some of this stuff. I do, but y'all not gonna stay alive or out of jail for me to like y'all music. And then you wonder why at the awards it was a bunch of female rappers, because all the male rappers is in trouble or dead. That's why I don't be. They all toe up. Now Lil Durk gone, and King Von gone. Cause I think Durk not getting out of this. I just don't think he getting out of this one. Like, cause see, they gotta set an example. Boosie beat the feds. I think somebody else beat the feds too. You see Big Meech. I told y'all the story. I used to see Big Meech in real life. I seen Big Meech in real life. Like, it's crazy. That's what I'm saying, bro. It seems like God be having me in crazy places, cause I seen Big Meech. Big Meech not that tall. Big Meech probably about like 5'9" or something like that. But I used to see him back when he was young, before he went to prison. You know what I'm saying? He used to come get his hair braided at this barber school I used to cut at. And just to see, like, when I see Big Meech now, and that's what I'm saying, it's crazy. Like, it's so crazy when I seen Big Meech back in the day. Like the way he blew up, the way he did all this now, I didn't even know who he was when I used to see him. Like, this before he, like, now everybody know about Big Meech. Like, but when it's just weird, like, just knowing I used to actually see that dude. And it's like, it's to the point where we seen each other a few different times, to where I know he wouldn't remember me, but if I was like, man, remember like 25 years ago, you used to go to the Dallas Barber Stylist College and get your hair braided. And then I say a key thing that I know he'll remember. I used to be like, you used to get a girl like $400 to braid your hair. Yeah. Yeah, he had too many chances, man. He had too many chances, bro. They could have picked him up when they picked up, after the Vaughn shit. They could have did something then. It's just, yeah, man, they built a RICO case. They gentrifying hip hop, y'all. They gentrifying hip hop. In a minute, the real MCs for to be able to come back outside. I'm telling you, they gentrifying hip hop. Just like they gentrify the hood and let people sell drugs in the open air market, then the feds come and then they rebuild. It's like that's what they finna do with hip hop. It's kind of like they just letting people make songs about killing people, and they letting people do all this stuff. They let people make videos, and they building cases. Why wouldn't they use the Flacco documentary about how Lil Durk put it here? Like, why wouldn't they use that in court? I'm gonna use it if I'm not finna listen. Your Honor, why do I gotta do all this when I can just? You got any of y'all got a phone? Okay. I can show you everything y'all need to know right now. I ain't got to do nothing. That's what's scary, man. Y'all trying to push criminality on people, like people going like, I guess niggas be thinking they lucky or something. I couldn't tell y'all. What be on their mind don't give me the line. I couldn't tell y'all, man. I remember back in the day, I used to be scared when I seen the High Times magazine in the store. I used to be looking at it like, boy, don't touch the boy, looking. You pick it up and look at it, boy, they gonna try to get you. So y'all know I ain't, you know, I was like that back in the day, you know. I told you, little youngster sent me a text message on Instagram about some shit. I had to pull up on him in real life. Like, hey, what? I erased it, but what was you doing? You trying to? That's what I'm saying. That's how I know I'm getting old. I'm an OG for real now. That boy sent me some shit on Instagram. I pulled up on him in real life and had to talk to him. Like, man, you working for them people or something? You trying to set me up, bro? What you talking about? You sent the picture and everything. Boy, try to send me the picture. Yeah, I'm trying to show you, but man, don't ever do that again, bro. Don't ever. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's why it's a divide in the streets between the youngsters and the OGs, because we still really scared of the phones. We still really scared of the internet. Just think about it. They got people that used to be scared to talk on the phone. So you know that camera, it's a lot of. That's why it's a divide. I could tell you the science of why all these youngsters is crashing out and why all this stuff is happening like that. Because the streets, to a certain degree, it's like it's young all over again. Because it's disconnected from the streets, disconnected from the morals, just like everybody else disconnected from the morals. So that's why the streets kind of wild too. The street is like the rules. People snitching now. People backdooring their partners now. People smashing their homies' girl now. Even more than ever now. It's like the streets, because the OGs is we too. Y'all got that phone in y'all hand, and y'all talk too much, and y'all hard headed, and y'all real emotional. We was emotional too, but y'all way more emotional than we used to be. Y'all want to prove yourself real bad, like in weird ways that don't really make sense. They only make sense to you. So it's like we y'all a little too weird for us too. I ain't knocking y'all youngsters, but y'all a little too y'all into too much, man. Y'all doing too many different little drugs. Y'all in y'all feelings too much. Like I said, I used to cut hair, and I noticed when I used to be cutting their hair around the time when they start getting all them little wild haircuts, them little niggas just start just coming in there acting weird, just hella emotional, trying to prove something. You know what I'm saying? Ready to crash out for no reason, mistaking everything like you trying to talk about them. Uh, People more scamish now, more swindlish now. Somebody will try to do something to you right in front of you and make you have to do something to them. It's just the atmosphere is different in the streets right now. If you in the streets right now, you gonna get told on, bro. Like I'm letting y'all know right now. Like definitely move by yourself. You heard it. You heard them on nitrous again. Yeah, man. Remember I made the whole. I need to make one again about that. They're doing the nitrous again, and niggas been doing that. I'm just like, man, y'all mixing too many substances. Y'all too emotional. This music is too. I don't know, cause when you think about it, I don't know if I be tripping. But it's like it's gangster music, but then it's emotional gangster music because they be singing and playing and stuff. Like our gangster music was a little more direct, like, you know. I just It's these youngsters, man. Like think about the disconnect, bro. Like think about how much of a disconnect it is between the OGs and the youngsters. Somebody should have been told NBA YoungBoy to get off drugs. Lil Durk, stop putting hits on people. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like y'all just not listening to no OG. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta see what the game will do to you. Like I told you, the scariest thing about Big Meech getting out is like I remember seeing Big Meech before he was. I used to see Big Meech get his hair braided at the Dallas Barber Stylist College. That's why he got arrested in Frisco. I didn't even know who he was. I just knew he had hella money. He used to get a girl. You know what I'm saying? He used to get a girl like $400 to give him like 4 plaits, and he used to get it braided in the back room. It was Big Meech. She used to have a different car every time he came there. If y'all in here and y'all even know Big, if I went viral off a video talking about Big Meech, he'll probably start, because it'll bring back a memory. It'll probably touch his heart. Cause I remember I used to be looking at him like this when he would come in, cause I knew, didn't nobody know. I used to be like, man, this nigga get money somewhere. Cause the girl wouldn't even tell nobody but me. She's like, he gave me like $300 to braid his hair. So it's like, but I'm just telling that story to say, and I'm saying it's weird how God put me in certain places. Cause like, I remember seeing Big Meech going in at the barbershop, going in at the Dallas Barber Stylist College off of Park Lane. If any of you people out there, any big YouTubers interview him, tell him this story and play this back to him and record this, and he gonna know exactly what you're talking about. It was crazy because I'm just bringing up that to say I was like 20 years younger. He was like 20 years younger, and I just remember seeing him like the pictures back in the day. When you go look at him back in the day, I remember seeing him back then in person, even younger back then because he blew up and turned into Big Meech with Jeezy and them like probably like 2 years after he was coming in this stylist college. So I remember seeing him when he was just a regular person off the radar, and just to see him now, how he aged from being in prison and all that, it do something. It's just like probably nobody will believe that story, but I'm telling you, if any of you interviewers, if Big Meech do an interview, I'm gonna tag him in this right here. If he come back and hear this part of this live, he'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Like that'd be validation. I'll probably go viral just off that. Cause Big Meech should be like, damn, my dad used to go to the barber style. That's the little dude that used to have the 12 gold ones. Cause he used to look every time he came in the stylist college, I would go like this. I would look like, kind of be like, man, I know, like, kind of like, but that look like, nigga, I know you getting money, nigga. You ain't saying nothing. I was hella young, you know what I'm saying? But I wanted to get put up. But yeah, and just to see him, I seen him. Out with his son after he got out of prison. I just was like, damn, man, that's crazy to like. It's almost like it feels like a feeling of like when I left California and I seen my partners from back then, and then I see them like if I seen them recently, how it would be. Cause I got some partners from Cali that I probably ain't seen in like 20 years. So it's like it feel like that seeing Big Meech like just knowing I was hella young, seeing his face, and now the way his face all puffy and you could tell he done got older. It just took it took all the life out of him. It just took all the life out of him. Like, cause it's like, I don't know, when you see people when they've been in prison for a while, it's like a certain like, I don't know, it's weird, man. It's like it's a certain like emptiness they have that be stuck when they get out of prison. If somebody been locked up for a long time, it be like that. It's like a part of you. It's like a part of him died, kind of like you can kind of just see it in his mannerisms and shit. I had a partner come home. He was like that, just wasn't really talking that much, wasn't himself, and he just did like 5 years, but he wasn't the same. They getting younger and younger too. Yeah, they getting younger and younger, crazier and crazier, and it's just like they just throwing their life. They throwing their life away. That's the thing that's tripping me out. Like, you got kids from suburbia throwing their life away. They overdosing on drugs. It's like death culture. It's like death and prison culture now. I don't know why. I don't know why that had to happen. I don't know why they had to make hip hop be like a real thing where the participants had to be actually like dying and stuff. I don't know why they made it like that. I don't know how it got like that. I think it was better when it was more of an art form. Because now you got stuff like Lil Durk, one of the top rappers in the game, gone. And I don't think he gonna get out of this one, y'all. I ain't trying to hate on him. I don't want to hate on the man, but when the feds come, and we've been seeing a few people beat the feds too, so we'll think, nah. So I will say pray for Lil Durk, but Lil Durk brought this on himself, man. I guess Chicago really Chicago, they rappers, they really tripping on the industry for them. Make 5 new Eminem. They already making it. I forgot who the one. I like the one little white dude. Yeah, let them take over for a minute so we can get out of all this. You gotta be a killer to be a rapper, You gotta be a real drug lord to be like a rapper. You gotta really be like, gotta have pictures of you back in your mugshot back when you was really in the streets. Like, man, just make the music and so I could dance, man. I really don't even care what you did back in the day. Like that be the thing too. Like, I really don't even care what a rapper did back in the day when he was before. I don't care if he was a gangster or not. Make the music, man. I want to dance. I want to listen to something. I don't really care. You know, I might, okay. I just like when basketball players go hoop, man. Just go hoop, man. Go for 30, man. I don't really care what you did. I don't care about your backstory. That's cool though. I don't mind, but go on and win the game, man. You know what I'm saying? Make the music, man. I'm gonna say it again. I might make it a title. Get the music back to the people that make the music. Get the streets back to the streets. You know? But if they get Diddy and Durk, like I say, what's all the distraction for, man? Why is they waiting before election time? But I know one thing. But I know one thing. The next election, all y'all rappers and shit, y'all better start tucking away. Y'all better learn from this. That's all I got to say. I think I'm gonna make a video about that. All people in the industry, all rappers, when election time comes, go on and sit down somewhere and hide because they gonna swoop. They doing a sweep they doing a fair sweep every election. Go on and sit down somewhere. If they get Diddy and they get Lil Durk, yeah, that should be a unwritten rule for all entertainers that's doing bad things. When election time come, get out the way. What Juvie say on Tuesday and Thursdays, watch for the sweep? Hey, when it's election time, y'all go and get out the way, man. Y'all see what's going on, man. Y'all like and subscribe, man.